bit of creativity would be great. I don't think I can make that call three games in, just because I love him. For 270 million spend total, let's say we get to the end of the season and we don't win a trophy. Again, because you're more neutral than I be, what do you think happens to Arteta? Does he stay? Does he go? I mean, does he have to win something this year?
Yeah, Scholes.
Well, no, do you know that's a fair point. You know what I mean, though?
I think we all agree that what he's done, he has turned the club round.
Yeah,
I think he's done a great job to get them where they are now. He's just got... Is he capable of taking them that next level over the line? We said this about Gareth Southgate, didn't we? He did brilliant with England, got him to the finals, but he didn't think he was capable of them actually going and winning it. And I think Arteta's coming into that a little bit. I'm trying to think of a statement win he's had, in a Premier League. I think going to Liverpool yesterday, and I always think in the first few weeks of the season, I think there's always a statement win from a team, and you think they're going to win the league. And I thought that with Liverpool at Manchester United last year, and probably United's not probably.
Yeah, but it's a big game.
It's a big game. It's still a big game for everyone to go there. Even the way they won at Manchester United, it wasn't convincing, was it?
Yeah.
And I just don't think they're quite right. That they're quite ready, and I don't think the manager. You know, when you think about it, third game of the season, it's a free hit, really, isn't it? To go there and give it a right go, say, look, we're ready, we can play, we can get against this team, as Liverpool have shown, the defensive, they've not been great so far. So it's a great chance to play your new players, bring them in, you think, bang, go to Liverpool.
Well, that's why I didn't mind the first half, because you remember the Anfield game last year when we were 2-0 down at half-time and looked like the worst team to ever have played in the Premier League. So that's what I thought the mentality was. First half, you can't get at us this time. Then second half, that's what I thought we were going to get. Let's go, free-flowing football. Let's bring on Eze at half-time.
It's never going to happen with a team, as Jamie said. When you saw that team, you thought...
Mourinho was not the best.
0-0. It has to be 0-0.
It was obvious the plan. I said before the game, it was get to 70 minutes at 0-0 and we've got a stronger bench than Liverpool. Now, obviously, that's going to change in a few weeks. Obviously, Isak's there, maybe Gay comes into Liverpool. But Liverpool right now have won games from the bench. But we know as Liverpool supporters, the bench isn't the strongest. You bring in Chiesa, you've got a young 17-year-old kid. So when I actually saw Arsenal bench and the team they picked, that was the plan. Get to 70 minutes 0-0. But why is the mentality to get to 70 minutes at 0-0 when you come up against the Liverpool team? Yes, we know the champions, we know it's Anfield, but you know Liverpool are not at the races in the first 3 games of the season, including the Community Shield as well. They've got a lot of new players that they've spent money on, but it's not quite right. Even yesterday, there's still things that, it's not quite. But Liverpool will get there at some stage. I just think that was a massive opportunity for Arsenal. And it's not about that game. It's the bigger picture. The Man United game, you didn't have Odegaard and Saka played in that game, but it was still the same. Yeah, I don't think the team is set up, or there's the mentality thing, we're going to create chances. We've got the best defence in the league, and you have by a long way. We're going to keep a clean sheet, and we're going to score a goal from a set piece, and that will get you really far. But it's whether it will get you across the line, and that would be my big worry as an Arsenal fan.
What I will say, to defend them a little bit, is that, Gyökeres is new, Zubimendi is new, Madueke is new, Eze is new. So I think we have to give them some time to see if we are going to start heading more in that direction. Like, if we give Liverpool the same kind of respect to say, you got new players, how they're going to fit into the system, I'd like to do the same for Arsenal. I just think yesterday, the reason it feels, it's the biggest game of the season so far, it's the 2 title contenders. But I think a lot of Arsenal fans have seen what Liverpool's defence was like. And just, even if it's for 10 minutes, just see if, and we didn't push them at all, that's the issue. But I don't think we'll get to 10 games in the season and you won't see Eze with the creative balls and Odegaard doing the same thing. And listen, Gyökeres had no service yesterday. What I've learned about Gyökeres is he is the player I wanted him to be. He'll stand there, give him the ball, we'll put it in there, or at least he'll try. He had nothing. So he's not going to drop back and start playing into the channels, etc. Even the goal he scored against Leeds was essentially, he took the ball and went, screw this, I'm going to cut in and score. So I would like to give it towards more November-ish. Listen, once again, I understand. People watch this go, of course he's saying that he's an Arsenal fan. But I think once all the... it's true. Once all the players settle in, if we have this conversation sort of like early November and we're still doing that, I'm up. Rude words creak, right? There's nothing that I can say. But I think let them settle in, give them time. Yeah, it's a family show, right? So that's my big thing.
See, what you're saying there, though, it sums Arsenal up a little bit. So you're saying in a few weeks we'll have Eze, we'll have Odegaard. We won't be playing against better teams, but we'll start playing brilliant football. You've got to do that against the better.
No, but I want to make sure I do agree with you on
In a surprising turn of opinion among former Manchester United legends, Paul Scholes has publicly disagreed with Gary Neville regarding Arsenal's chances in the upcoming Premier League season. While Neville has previously expressed skepticism about the Gunners' ability to sustain a title challenge, Scholes believes otherwise. Speaking with conviction, Scholes asserted that Arsenal are not only capable of competing but have a real chance of clinching the title this season. Arsenal can win the Premier League, he declared confidently, highlighting the team's recent signings and depth as key advantages. Scholes emphasized that Mikel Arteta's transfer activity during the summer window has significantly strengthened the squad, addressing critical areas that were exposed during last season's title run-in. With high-caliber acquisitions and tactical reinforcements, Scholes argued that Arsenal now possessed the kind of squad depth needed to navigate the grueling demands of a full campaign, including injuries and fixture congestion. With new signings and possible replacements for injured players, Arsenal can win the Premier League, he stated, noting how the team is better equipped to adapt to unexpected challenges that may arise during the season. Moreover, Scholes expressed confidence in Arteta's managerial abilities, praising the Spaniard's tactical acumen and long-term vision for the club. Arteta knows what he is doing, he added, underscoring the coach's growing maturity and experience in handling both young prospects and experienced professionals. According to Scholes, Arsenal's blend of youth, talent, and discipline, guided by Arteta's leadership, has cultivated a winning mentality within the squad, something that could be the difference-maker in a tight title race. His endorsement reflects a growing belief among some pundits that Arsenal are no longer just contenders, but genuine favourites in what promises to be a fiercely competitive season.